Hey guys, Chris Superfast RC, and this is a follow-up on my RC8B3.2 build. As you can see, the car's built, everything's where it should be, and we're ready to go racing tomorrow. So yeah, engine's mounted. I've got it. I fired it and ran it a couple times just to kind of get a feel for it, and it runs good. Needs a little bit of tuning, but once we get to the track, we'll take care of that. So the build itself went well. About the same as the B3.2E build, so nothing really to note, except for the diffs did feel a little tight when I built them, but I figured I would go ahead and leave them snugged like I normally do and just run it, and they did loosen up pretty well. As you can see, the front's definitely thicker than the rear, but that's just the way I built it. 753, just a nice conservative setup for me on a first outing to get hold on to the car in the corners as a new platform to me. I've never ran Nitro before. I do like the feel of it. I have ran around the track here at the house a little bit, and definitely I feel like a more forgiving way to drive a buggy. You know, the power's not instantly there like it is with electric. Like, guys, I've never had a Nitro before. I don't know. So definitely a more forgiving and easier car to hang on to, at least so far. I don't know if that'll equate to being fast or not, but we're going to find out, right? So front shocks did kit setup. I believe it's, hold on, I'll check for you here. They do send these little bottles, which I don't really care for. It's 35 front, 30 rear with 8-hole by 1.2 pistons. So built this thing straight kit, no mods. I did add the carbon upper plates because I had them, just a little bling factor. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get the body off, show you what I got going on. So the motor is a Pico V1 Team. It's an older motor. It's been ran before. It's had work done to it. It had a repinch and seems tight. Got good torque and good power, so we're ready to go there. Pipe is a Pico EFRA 2133 pipe. So that combo came with the motor. Just a standard fuel line, everything you get in the kit from Associated. Went ahead and made my own little fuel pool there. Filter, oiled it, it's good to go. Yeah, we'll go on to this side, show you what I got going on over here. So over here, we have the EcoPower WP110S. It's a speed servo. It has about 200 ounce-inches of torque, give or take, and a nice speedy response time. Steering servo is the EcoPower WP120S, so we're getting about 360 ounce-inches of torque at about 0.07 speed, so nice and quick, definitely plenty enough for this buggy, and they've been working good in my tests so far. Power switch, this is a SkyRC LiPo compatible on-off button switch, so it's just like the ProTech or the Reedy switch, same thing, no difference really at all. It will do a low voltage for you if you hold it for 4 seconds. You can't hold it for just 1 second, that'll start it in NIMH mode. So that will kill your battery over time. But if you hold it for 4 seconds, that LiPo light will illuminate and you're good to go. Also, to turn off, it's 2 seconds. Hold 2 seconds and it shuts off and you don't have to worry about your LiPo dying out on you. Got my transponder mounted over here, nice and clean. In here I've got a Sandwalk compatible receiver with antenna. I did go ahead and put some O-rings here in between the carb body and the servo as kind of a fail-safe. It doesn't work right now, but when the engine's running, it does work. So that's good. The vibrations of the car help that slide move a little bit better. ProTech servo arm, nothing interesting there. So yeah, and in here I've got a Reedy, I think it's a 24 or 2700 milliamp hour LiPo pack. I'd have to open the cap. Not real sure what it is. I know it is the LiPo. It's not the LIFE. So I have the LIFE in my transmitter. That's a 1600. This is either 24 or 2700. I can't remember. 2S, 7.4 volt. Anything else I need to add? Yes, I did go ahead and install the short braces just because on my track I need as much flex as I can get. So you might not need those parts. I had them from my B3.2E, so I went ahead and moved them over. And yeah, that's all done. So the build, as far as anything else went well. So like I said, looking forward to running this thing tomorrow. I'm actually running my old B3.2E body, just modified it for Nitro use. You know, it's a Proline axis. Great body, love the looks of it, so went ahead and cut out the nitro holes, and we'll be good to go with that setup. So yeah. As far as anything else on my nitro setup, I'm running a Dynamite universal starter box. People are going to laugh at me for my fuel bottle. It might contain 2 tanks. I don't really know. Let's see. It is a 200, it looks like, milliliter or cc bottle. Most use a 500. I got that free with something I bought a while back, so I'm not real concerned about it. I'll replace it eventually. I did want to show you real quick the way the servo linkages do work. I'm going to go ahead and turn my radio on here. And we will make sure it's on the correct model 09. Yep. Like I said, press and hold for 2 seconds. Alright, so you see that throttle there? It's got a deadband in there. So if the servo does decide to wiggle, there's not going to be a massive change. That's full throttle. Full brake. Plenty of torque, guys. And then our steering, of course, I need to move it a little bit out. Like I said, guys, plenty of power and torque. I do want to mention that with this servo, when the car's on and the wheels are off the ground, it does shake. It's a cheaper servo. It's not a $140 servo, so you can't expect the whole world of it. But when you do put the car on the ground with the motor running, the tires do not shake, so that's good. So what I mean by tire shake, it's going to do this. Kind of a little bit of vibration, if I can get it just enough. Kind of looks like that while it's on the starter box. But like I said, it's not hurting anything. Maybe the life of the servo will be shorter a little bit just because we're running nitro, but it is what it is. The vibration of the car does mess with the little steering servo a little bit. But like I said, not a deal breaker at all. And you see my transponder flashing there. So go ahead and shut her down. Like I said, 2 seconds to shut down, 4 seconds to turn on with the Sky RC LiPo switch. Anyways, guys, just want to give you an update. It's ready to go, and we will race it tomorrow if all goes to plan. Make sure the body's on there right. All right, guys, wish me luck tomorrow. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.